Hey y'all, hey! Hello everybody. She's back. Y'all say hey when you hop on. Let me know you're here. And welcome everybody. My name is Susan and we're gonna get crafty tonight. Hello friends. Hello. Now let's see if the Facebook is gonna give the notifications. Y'all say hey. Hey Tony. Hey Miss Phyllis. Hey Teresa. Hey Jane. You love the hair? I got a new tool. Hey Angie, hey Kim, hey Lucy, hey Janelle. Oh, it's Janelle's first time from Nebraska. Well, welcome. I'm in Natchitoches, Louisiana is where I'm located. Hey Miss Helene, hey Kim, Happy New Year. Hey Connie, hey Bonnie, and Marsha King, good evening. Hey Debbie, y'all come on in. Hey Linda Piper. Linda, I'm so sorry about your grandmother. Y'all have Linda in your prayers. Hey Miss Heather, hey Michelle, hey Mom, hey Marsha, hey Miss Shirley, hey Janice. Yes, y'all say hey to Mom, Tricia, and Mr. Randy. And let me see if I can get everything pulled up. Yes, welcome everybody. Thank you for sprinkling and throwing the hearts. What is the new tool? I need it. It's by Bedhead. It's the TG by Bedhead crimper. And it's adjustable. Like you can adjust like how deep the crimp is. You can do like a tiny crimp or you can do like a big crimp. It's adjustable. It was on sale. I got it from Ulta. It was like $20. It was a really good price. I've seen them on Amazon, but they're more expensive on Amazon. Happy New Year. Y'all come on in. Yes, my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna wait for a few more people to come on in, and then I'm gonna kind of go over the supplies. And y'all, it's January and I may have to turn the darn air conditioner on. Now, how crazy is that? How cray is that? Hello everybody. Yes, y'all go ahead and share the video, SHARE, which is the button down here in the bottom left hand corner. Good to see y'all. Your grandmother loves Ulta. I don't think I've ever ordered anything from Ulta. This was the first thing that I've ever ordered from them. Hey Miss Carol. It's cold where you are. Well, listen, we had a pretty big cold front that came through before Christmas, but it done got summertime. Yeah, we have like, we can go through 3 seasons in 1 month. You just never know. Yes. Thank you. Mr. Randy was just like, do I like it? I said, well, I'm not finished. What is this that just popped up? Okay. It's been in the 70s and 80s. I know. I think the high today was definitely in the 70s. It was definitely in the 70s. You lost power on Christmas Eve from the storms that came through North Carolina. Dang. It's warm where you are too, Shauna. Hey, Lisa Blankenship. Oh, you're right, Mom. We have 3 seasons in 1 week. You're right. Scratch the month. It's in a week. You right about that. Okay, so are y'all ready to get crafty? Because thank you. You love the hair. The 80s and 90s called and said they wanted their hair back. I told them they couldn't have it. Oh, Angie Stevens said that she's going to give away some calendars. Yes, girl. Angie, do you just want to pick them and send a message, or let me know how you want to do that? You've got storms coming tonight. You had a blizzard 10 days ago. No snow now, and it's in the 40s. I know, it's just crazy, y'all. It's just, it's bananas. Hey, Trisha. You're fighting the AC. Well, we have the AC on. It's been warm there. Well, I think it's going to get down like in the, I think around 40 tonight. But, I know, girl. I know, girl. You had horrible weather on Christmas Day. Driving ban. Girl. Okay. All right. Let me show you what I got. I've got an 8x10 flat matte canvas from the Dollar Tree. You want me to pick them? How many, Angie? How many you want me to pick? 8x10 flat matte canvas from the Dollar Tree. And I picked 2 people on the live, on the replay, but I never heard from them, so I'm going to just pick 2 people from the live tonight for the napkin packs. Okay. Flat matte canvas. And then, listen, last year the Dollar Tree had these, and I'm sure they're going to have them again. Y'all be on the lookout. It's in their Valentine's stuff at the Dollar Tree. Thank you. 5. Oh, she want 5. 5. Oh, I missed y'all, girl. I missed y'all. I missed y'all. Okay. The Dollar Tree. Okay. And so what I did is I went ahead and heated. Trisha, if you want napkins, send me a message and let me know which ones you don't have. And I will get them in the mail to you, girlfriend. I will get them in the mail to you. I heated this truck up right here and popped it off. And so, because I wasn't going to use it, so I already did that ahead of time. And then I went ahead and added some glue on the inside seams. And then that way it's sturdy, because these wasn't very sturdy, but I added some hot glue on the inside of it. Brenda Fields is new. Yes, girl. All right. Okay. So, I'm just gonna pick randomly. I'm just gonna pick randomly throughout the live. Okay. Throughout the live. Let's see what we got here. Let's do... Oh, that's where she said. That's where she said. Napkin art. Okay, Kim Walter Eaton. Walter Eaton. I'm going to send you a napkin pack. Okay, I'm going to send you a napkin pack. And then let me pick a calendar. Yes. Oh, can't pick Mom. I picked Mom. Deborah Bradshaw. Deborah Bradshaw. And if I call your name, private message this page with your mailing address. Okay, so that's one napkin pack out of the way and one calendar out of the way. Okay, and I'll keep choosing throughout the live, so y'all just keep commenting because I'm gonna choose from the live. Okay, then from Walmart, I have these super jumbo craft sticks. I believe these are the 8-inch. Yeah, these are the 8-inch craft sticks from Walmart. Good evening. Yes, hey Jennifer. Hey Jennifer. Lisa Blankenship. She said calendar, please. I saw your name. Lisa Blankenship. Calendar. Okay, I got one more craft pack and 3 more calendars. Okay, and then I have these giant. Okay, so these are the super jumbo, and then these are the giant ones from Walmart, and these are the 10-inch. These are the 10-inch. And then these were given to me. They're from Hobby Lobby, and there's 2 of them in a package. I'm sure they still sell these, but it's small serrated squares. That was from a crumpet. Crumpet? I don't know. Crumpet. Sue Williams. Sue Williams. Calendar. Okay. All right. So Hobby Lobby. And then I also got this Rub and Buff from Hobby Lobby. It's a wax metallic finish. And it's antique gold, and it's over there where the craft paint is, hanging up in a package. So I'm going to be using that. And then my paints, I'm going to be using the chalk finish paint in the color Cajun Bayou. Cajun Bayou, because I really need to use this up because it's not a whole lot left in there. So I need to use it up before it dries up. Before it dries up. Okay, so what I did was, hello everybody. Thank you. We just had yes, Trisha. Trisha pinned it at the bottom. If I call your name, private message this page with your mailing address. Thank you, Trisha, for helping me out, girl. She is amazing. What I already did was on the 8x10 flat matte canvas, I already glued, some of these paint sticks that I got from the Amazon. They're the birch, I believe. The birch wood mixing paddles. There was 100 in a package on Amazon. You can just Google, just search in Amazon 12-inch paint mixing paddles, birch wood, and this was a 100 pack. So using those. Oh shoot. Yvonne Frost. Yvonne Faust. F-O-U-S-T. F-O-U-S-T. Calendar. Okay, Miss Yvonne, private message this page with your mailing address. Okay, so I did that, but listen, what I'm going to do a little bit different that I've not ever done before is, and I dropped them on the floor. Let me grab them. Hang on. Is I'm going to take 4 more, and there's 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, there's 8 that I glued onto the back of this. Napkin. Carol, Carol Case, what is it? Caserman? Oh gosh, I'm probably butchering. We'll do calendar, and then I have a craft pack left. Okay, I have a craft pack left. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is in between the first two, okay, in the middle of the first two, I'm gonna glue one in between the first two. And then I'm gonna glue between the first, then the next two, and then the next two, and then the next two is what I'm gonna do. Oh, let me fix that. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do with that. So I'm gonna glue those on. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do that. So I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope y'all wasn't stuck at any kind of airports or anything. I heard that it was a nightmare. Or was that at Thanksgiving, or was that at Christmas that it was Colleen hang on, let me get back to there. Colleen Namara Knott. Colleen. And listen, I may go ahead and pick some more. So y'all don't go away. Y'all don't go away. Okay, this is gonna be a craft pack. Not a craft pack, a calendar. I mean napkin. Napkin pack. Okay, and then I'm gonna pick a craft pack. Okay, so I glued it on the middle right here. Your sister-in-law was stuck at the airport? Oh my goodness. Girl, I heard that it was just an absolute nightmare. That it was a nightmare. Some people completely missed Christmas with their family, and I'm like, how heartbreaking is that? I mean, so heartbreaking. But we had a really, really good Christmas. We had the grandbaby. Well, gosh, y'all, he's not a baby anymore. That little joker. He's. How is he 10? How in the world is he 10? I don't even know. But we had him overnight. And then my daughter came in this past weekend. And then, oh, let me fix this. Let me get back to, and then, Sheila Cram, craft pack. And then, Saturday night, we went and watched the fireworks downtown Natchitoches, and y'all, they were absolutely wonderful. Somebody has to have surgery. Who has to have surgery? Who has to have surgery on their neck? I don't know. Oh, Linda. We are so sorry, girl. So sorry. I know that she will be greatly missed. You saw the fireworks? Well, listen, that was just a small portion of it. I think the fireworks lasted almost 13, 14 minutes. I don't know. It may have even been longer than that. But they were absolutely amazing. We went in the boat. We put the boat in Cane River, and then drove down to where the fireworks were. I'm just taking the Waverly Antique Wax, and so went and watched the fireworks, and we got back to the boat launch, and I was getting out of the boat onto the dock, and I didn't realize Mr. Randy had not tied the boat off yet, or I would have waited. But so I kind of got off of the boat onto the dock, and the boat started moving back out into the water. And I hollered at my daughter, and I was like, wait. I said, grab my hand. Well, then she grabs my hand, and then starts pulling me, and almost pulled me in. And I was like, wait, no, you're pulling me in. Well, she lets go of my hand, and y'all, bless her heart, she had her cell phone in her hand, and I heard a big plop in the water. And then the next thing I knew, she's in a fetal position in the boat, crying, my phone. Y'all, bless her heart, she dropped her phone in the Cane River. I was like, no, you didn't. So she had to go Monday morning before she left Natchitoches to head back to Jackson and get her a new phone. Hey, Deborah, you're Jane. Well, you'll have to come get it. So we're making an everyday decor wall hanging that could also be used for like seasons, because you can change out the flowers on the inside. So it's gonna be really pretty. Yeah, big oops. Yeah. It's and y'all, being the mom that I am, I was like, okay, well, let me call your phone and see if I can see it at the bottom. I said, I'll jump in and I'll get it. And she was like, Mom, you don't understand. She said, it's fried. There's no jumping in and getting it. And Mr. Randy was like, it's 10 feet deep right there. And I was just like, well, let me just call it and see if we can see it light up. And Lauren was like, Mom, it's dead. It's fried. And I was like, so what you're saying is there's no amount of rice that's gonna fix it? And she says, no. She says, even if we got it, because that same morning, Mr. Randy had gone fishing, and he got his phone wet and got it home, and we put it in a bag of rice, for like 6 hours and it was fine. So it was like I was telling her, I said, so the rice wouldn't work with that? And she was like, no, Mom, it's fried. And I was like, okay, well, sorry. She says, it's okay. She said, the phone can be replaced. She said, the only thing is, because she had a, what do you call it, a Samsung, so she didn't have her stuff backed up, like her pictures. Because, you know, with Apple, you can back your stuff up on my iCloud or my Cloud, whatever it's called. Because we pay like 99 cents extra a month to have everything, you know, backed up. Which she was able to retrieve her contacts after she got her new phone, but not her pictures. And that's the only thing she was upset about, was she couldn't get her pictures. So this is a continuous spray water bottle. No, Shauna, no, she didn't. Okay, Amazon, Sally's Hair Supply, continuous spray water bottle is what that is. No, she didn't, she had nothing backed up. But somehow she, like I said, somehow she was able to retrieve her contacts. And I was like, well, just see, you know, if there's any way that you can Google to see, I mean, because you would think that if she could grab her contacts, you would think that she would also be able to grab her pictures. Hey Julie, love this color. All right, I'm gonna dry this. Yeah, so that was upsetting, and we felt really, really bad. It's like, dang. Robin Williams, I'm going to send you some napkins. Private message the page with your mailing address. Okay, one thing I am going to do on the sides is I'm going to take, these are those bamboo. These also came from Amazon. They're like 14 inches, 15 inches, something like that. 16 inches, 14, 15, 16. They're 16 inches. They're the skinny bamboo sticks. And I'm gonna put this along the side. And maybe even down here at the bottom. But let me stain 3 of these. So that was the only mishap that happened. But listen, the fireworks were awesome. Amazing. And the weather was perfect. I mean, it was a little cool, but I took a blanket and it was really nice. Really nice. Thank you, Miss Marie. Napkins are expensive. But I have the best friends here on the page that share their napkins with us. So I'm able to do napkin packs from napkins that are sent to me. And then I turn around and I gift them in napkin packs. And I wouldn't be able to do that without the generosity of y'all sending me some. Oh, okay, so did y'all hit up the Hobby Lobby on Monday? Or did y'all store even have anything left? Because mine had bukus, 90% off Christmas. Yes, it did. Yes, I did. Uh-oh, Mr. Randy went with me too. Mr. Randy was like, you need this. Here, you can do something with this. And there was a lady that passed by and she was like, you got him training? I said, no. I said, he just loves to see me turn something into something else. He loves it. Howdy ho from Illinois. Thank you. Hey, Miss Shirley. Good to see you. Oh, good gravy. Oh, good gravy. I've missed you too. I crimped the hair. I crimped it. And then I added some oil to it to soften it up. I got a few things when it was 75% off also, but not a whole lot. And Trisha, she's amazing. She sent me a gift card and I was able to get some stuff to craft with. And I was like, I can do something with this. I can do something with that. It's like, yes. But I know I was seeing some stores that just did not have anything left. Nothing left. And mine still had a decent selection of stuff. You would grow it out. It's too limp. Add like texture lotion to your hair to make it thicker. Might help. Thank you, Trisha. I did. I got some really good stuff. Hey, Cheryl was wondering how to get some napkins so I can do some crafts while I'm chemo. Well, Cheryl Johnson, you send me your mailing address and I'll sure send you some. Well, let me go back and get it. Hang on, let me go back and get it. Cheryl Johnson. Send me your mailing address and I'll send you some napkins, girlfriend. I will send you some napkins. I sure will. Hello, everybody. Yes, y'all grow the tribe. Y'all grow the tribe. Invite your friends. Okay, I'm going to cut this. And then glue it on. Yes, absolutely. Prayers. Absolutely. You got it. You got it. Let's see what else was going on. I'm trying to think what else. Susan, can we send you napkins to share with others? Yes, Teresa, absolutely. Absolutely. Your shop flooded. Oh no, girl. What a mess. What a mess. Did that happen when the we had the freezing weather? Welcome, Miss Billy. We are doing a, well, hello. I am doing a everyday decor wall hanger. Prayer, Susan. You didn't tell them. Wait, I didn't tell them. Uh-oh. You didn't tell them I got stuck in the airport trying to get home. Poor Jane. She was one of the ones that was acting up at the airport, and they was like, no, girlfriend, we may have a seat for you, but not today. Not today. You acting all crazy. You acting all crazy. Oh, love you, girl. Love you, girl. Okay. I'm trying to think what else I was going to tell y'all. Because, y'all, it seems like it's been forever. But I did get all my Christmas stuff put up. I got all of my Thanksgiving stuff pulled up. So I actually have space again in here. Yes, welcome. Oh, and Trisha just posted a link to the VIP group. You can click that link and request to join. It's a free group. And there you can post your creations as well as get inspired by what others has created. Such a great group. Such a wonderful group. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so this is what I got going on so far. Okay, and then I'm going to put on the ends also. So what did y'all cook? We cooked gumbo when my daughter came in. And it was really good. I sent her home with 2 bowls full to put in her freezer. just joined. Yes. Don't you love the dimensions? After I add the other color, you'll really be able to see the dimensions a lot better. After the phone water story, I know, girl, back that phone up. Yes, back the phone up. Like I said, we pay the 99 cents a month extra, and ours automatically gets backed up. What's in my gumbo? I put chicken and sausage. I'm not really big on the okra and the seafood gumbo. I just like the chicken and sausage, and it has to be the down home sausage. It's the only sausage that I use is the down home sausage. Seriously, what am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with you? You're too short. Can I make it work? I think I can, because it's going to get painted. So you're not going to be able to see. I was fixing to chunk it over my shoulder. And was y'all watching the football game with the, what was his name? Damon? I can't remember the last name. I wasn't watching it, but I saw on the news. Your battery. It is cordless. So the base is plugged in. And then it has a charger. Uh-oh. Stay. The base is plugged in, and then it has a charger, like a charging dock. Hamlin, that's it. Damar Hamlin. Y'all, how scary was that? My goodness. I'm thinking he's going to be okay, though. I know he's had a lot of people praying for him. Aussie-land. Well, hello, Regina. Hey, y'all's hey. Happy New Year. Yes, Damar Hamlin. Gosh, y'all. Y'all be sure to click the 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner. And like and follow the page. And then that way, if Facebook's having a good day, then you will get notifications of when I go live. And welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We just make a bunch of cute stuff around here. We just had an auction, so my back wall's kind of, well, that didn't work. So my back wall is kind of bare. Let's do it this way. But we're going to get it filled up. We're going to get it filled back up. And y'all, I had one lady that bought like 3 things. I never heard from her. Sent her a message and somebody's birthday. Happy birthday. What's being made? Let's see. I'm using one of these Dollar Tree. I don't know. I'm calling them planters, but I took the truck off of it. And then right now I'm making the surface board. Okay. And I just used a 8x10 flat mat canvas and glued some sticks onto it, and then did like slats on top of that. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this chalk finish paint in the color Cajun Bayou. Yeah, it does kind of look like a wooden envelope. It does kind of look like a wooden envelope. It does. I'm just going to use one of these. And then I was still waiting on one payment to come. And but the total donated was $386.04 was the total donated. So that was amazing. Okay, this is going to get dry brushed, which just means you don't put a whole lot on your brush. That pinecone tree turned out, oh, it did, y'all. I'm obsessed with that pinecone tree. I absolutely love how that turned out. Love, love, love. T. Higgins, he was the last man to tackle. Oh my goodness. Oh, yes, I know. Oh gosh. Don't you know he is beside himself? Beside himself. And don't you know, every time he tackles somebody, that's going to be in his mind, you know. let me get the sides. It almost matches my shirt. It really does, doesn't it? It does almost match the shirt. I've missed y'all too, girl. I have missed y'all too. I came out here yesterday fully intended on getting something together and do a live last night. And then I got to putting up the rest of the Christmas and the rest of the Thanksgiving. And then I swept and cleaned and all that. And then, my goodness, after I got finished with all that, I was beat. I was like, I'm done. I'm done. All right, let me dry that. Good evening. Hey, Renee. Love this color. Yeah, I think I heard where they were keeping him sedated on purpose to give his body time to heal. Love the color. You'll be 76 in 6 more days. Oh, happy heavenly birthday. My Christmas vacation at my sister's to see the new puppies. Yes. Uh-oh, somebody's not happy. Still wet right there. Okay, I'm going to let that finish drying, and then I'm going to work on the other part. But I'm not completely finished with this yet, but I do need it to let it completely dry. But oh my goodness, loving how this looks so far. Absolutely love how this is looking. Okay. You found somewhere to sit it. So glad to be back. I have not been to Dollar Tree, y'all. I can't even tell you the last time I went to Dollar Tree. I haven't. And I've been seeing some of the coolest things that they've come out with. Like some farmhouse stuff, but I haven't had time. And you know, like I was saying, I'm kind of trying not to get out too much and to go in too many stores. So I have not been. Let me put you right there. Can you hold up the paint? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, Chalk Finish Paint is the brand. And y'all, this is made in Louisiana. I don't know if you can still get it or not, but it's made in Louisiana. Chalk Finish Paint. And then the color is Cajun Bayou. Cajun Bayou. They sell it at my local hardware store, but you could probably Google it and see if you can find it. So now I'm going to take this wooden envelope planter from the Dollar Tree and that I took the truck off of it. And I'm going to stain it, and then I'm going to dry brush white. I did, Trisha. Absolutely enjoyed my gift card. I did. Hang on, let me get this, the majority of this off. But I'm going to go ahead and stain this with the with that same Waverly Antique Wax. And you can find the Waverly at most Walmarts. I know some Walmarts is not selling the Waverly anymore, but most of the Walmarts still are. Gumdrop tree. I did not. You made a gumdrop tree? I'm just taking water and wetting the wood. It helps open up the pores. Oh, and I don't have to, actually, I don't have to stain this right here. I only need to stain this. Okay, we dry that. Oh my goodness. Dang. Yeah, Dad did the same thing. He sure did. Yeah. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to cover the sides . Now this came from the Dollar Tree. That came from the Dollar Tree. They should have them again this year in the, with the Valentine's stuff. They should have them again this year. Because I got them last year in the Valentine's section. Okay. Yeah, Dad did the same thing at MD Anderson. And it was very scary. Thank God he was right there at the nurse's station. And Mom was with him walking. I was in the room because they were getting ready to discharge him, and I was packing stuff up in the room. And Dad just wanted to walk around the nurse's station while I was getting everything packed up. And I heard Mom hollering, help, help. And I was like, well, I heard somebody hollering, help, help. And I was like, that sounds like Mom. And I ran out there, and y'all, it was scary. Okay, so I got the sides covered because I didn't really like how they did the sides. So, I mean, it looks kind of funny. So I just covered it with the craft stick. And then I'm going to do the same thing over the top of this. See if I can get comments back. Hello, everybody. Welcome, Gloria. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay, I think it's going to take 4. And then I think the easiest thing is I'm going to glue this. Is going to help me cut. Hang on, I messed that up. Let's do that again. Hey, Lisa. Happy New Year, everybody. This is going to start coming together. Y'all are going to love this. I'm just doing this because it's going to help me when I go to cut. Why is this not doing right? Seriously? Oh, I know why. Because I have that extra. Still didn't do right. Am I using the right thing? Y'all hang on, this is real life crafting going on here. I mean, that's right. Let me do it like this. Let me draw my lines. Because I should just need 4. I'll use these for something else. I should just need 4. Yeah. Just like that. We'll get it right here in a minute. All right, we got it now. We had to go over the river and through the woods to get there, but we got it. We got it. Okay. See if I can cut this without breaking it. Let me score it first. All right, so let me glue this on. Use the other side to draw the triangle. Yeah, there was probably a better way to do that, but here we are. Here we are. And then I think what I'm going to do, I don't know if I'm going to be able to cut this without, I may have to glue it on there and then the rain's coming down hard. Well, y'all stay safe because we got some pretty rough rain the other night too. But thank goodness, I mean, there was some tornado sightings near us, but thank goodness we didn't get hit by anything. I think Arkansas did though. now I'm going to stain the rest of this. And you dingleberry. Seriously? I'm gonna let that dry. Y'all got some bad weather too? Dang. It froze. You came back in. Is it okay now? Okay. Dry that. Okay, sounds good. All right, so I'm gonna let that finish drying. Okay, so got that done. And then now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one of these small serrated squares from the Hobby Lobby. You get 2 in a package. These were given to me, but I'm pretty sure Hobby Lobby still sells them. And this is what they look like right here. And then I'm going to take that same green and paint Okay, I'm going to try that. Okay, be right back. BRB. So now I'm going to take some Elmer's. This is just regular Elmer's school glue. Just regular Elmer's school glue. Oh, and then prayers. Randy's fishing buddy, and we go to church with him also. He had a light stroke yesterday. He was able to come home from the hospital today, but prayers for him, and thank goodness he's okay. Okay, I'm going to lightly dry this. It does match my shirt. Yeah, Richard. Yeah. Okay, and then I'm going to take the Waverly chalk paint in the color Plaster. I'm going to put a little bit extra because I'm going to use it on there too. And then I'm going to cover this. Get a little bit on the sides. Okay. Dry it. And what that glue is going to do is it's going to cause that to crackle. Thank you. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. Okay. I'll let that finish drying, and then while that's drying, I'm going to dry brush this. Dry that. Love it. What? Really, Michelle? Dang. Love the crackle. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna let that finish drying. Over here. Fixing to come together, y'all. It's fixing to come together. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of this Rub and Buff Antique Gold. Rub and Buff Antique Gold. A little bit extra because I'm also going to use some of that on the frame, and then I'm going to use, let's use, this ought to be good. Actually, I'm going to use it on that. I'm going to use a sponge on this. Just a regular makeup sponge. Yeah. This is the first time I've ever used this. I got it from Hobby Lobby. But I know you can also, I think Walmart sells this. Amazon sells it. Kind of like makes it antique looking. Okay, and then I'm going to take my surface board and just on the ones that are raised, I'm going to go just to give it definition along the sides, just to kind of give it a little bit of definition. I feel like I have a hair. That way it stands out from the bottom piece and makes it look more 3D. Yeah, see? Oh, that's cool. See, that makes it look more 3D. You can do a little bit here and there. Not a lot, though. But definitely on these top pieces. A little on the edge. Oh, see what big difference that makes? Love that. Yes, I have all that glued onto a 8x10 flat matte canvas. Okay. I love this. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna use, I want to put a hanger on here. And I think I'm gonna use this drawer pull, which is also from Hobby Lobby, from the wood piles section of Hobby Lobby. There's 6 pieces. They're the 1 inch. I'm gonna completely paint this gold. I really like that stuff. It's those birch wood sticks that I got from Amazon. Okay, and then I am going to use a little bit of E6000. I think. Okay, y'all don't look. If you know, you know. You do the same thing. Mom, I told you not to look. Don't look, Ethel. Don't look, Ethel. All right. Because I'm going to hang this from yesterday. No, not yesterday. Monday. 90% off. Hobby Lobby. 79 cents. Girl. 79 cents. I'm sorry, you can't beat that with a stick. 79 cents. I used 8 on the bottom and then 4 on the top. 8 on the bottom and then 4 on the top. I got this and I got the black. And then I got some of the regular ones. It does the same thing. Your E6000 does too. All right, so what I'm going to do is, I need to get rid of some of this off of my fingers. What did I do with the, oh, there it is. Move that out of the way before. Y'all, I do need to go to the Dollar Tree because I need to get some more of these little scissors. These are the best little scissors. Is there anything else I'm going to do to you? Oh my goodness. I'm going to go ahead and glue that on. Family Dollar has wood beads for $3. I hardly ever go to Family Dollar. I don't know why. I tend to go to Dollar General more than I do. Are y'all sprinkling this? Y'all need to be sprinkling this. Looking good. When was your first live? I've been watching for a long time. My first live was the end of September. '20. 2020, right? I'm pretty sure that's when it was. Pretty sure. See, I'm going to do this like that. Or like this. 2020. Am I right? Am I right? Walmart clearance, Christmas, $1.99. $1.99. I think I'm gonna do it like that. It's been 2 years. Make sure that's how. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yep. You got married in 2021? Yeah, I think it was. I think it was 2020. Pretty sure it was 2020. Oh gosh, did y'all see where Barbara Walters passed away? I think that's when I made the page, but I don't think that, I think it was after that, Mom, when I first did my first live. But I think that's when I made the page. Look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. We're going to put some flowers in it. And I am going to tack it. I'm going to put it down. I'm going to glue it down. Love that. Love that. All right, I'm going to get a little bit of moss. And then I'm going to use some of these, the rosemary pick from Walmart. And then I've got some other picks. So let me put a little bit of floral foam down in there also. Y'all, I love this. I love this. What do y'all think? The small one I got directly from Plaid, because you can go to plaid.com. And that's a Lynn Lilly Sherbonder. Lynn Lilly Sherbonder. Mainly using this as filler. Because I'm going to use the moss too. Okay, rosemary. Thank you. Thank y'all. I love this. Love this so much. Okay, let's see how tall I want it. Not too tall. And like I said, you can change this out for like Christmas, fall. Like keep the this greens in here and then just add like some little fall flowers. Oh, thank you, sister. You know, I start off making one thing or getting supplies ready to make one thing, and it usually evolves into something else. And that's exactly what this one did as I was trying to visualize what I wanted to make, because I definitely did want to use this wooden piece from the Dollar Tree. So I started off with it, and then from there, you know, I had to think of a surface board, and okay, so that's what I have so far. And then let's do, since it's getting close to Valentine's Day, let's do a little red or burgundy. These were also given to me. I'm not really sure where they came from. But I'm gonna use some of these because I think they're really pretty. Actually, these have, to say, those look like little hearts, but can you say one more time, grandbaby screaming? What? The website. Oh, yes, lavender would be perfect. Plaid.com. Plaid.com. If you're asking about the Lynn Lily, it's not a lot of structure. I think what I'll do is put my moss in here. I need to figure out what I did with my good clippers. They may be in the house. Let me put some moss down in here. You want to make this? Nicole, girl, I just showed you how to make it, girlfriend. I just showed you how to make it. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, you're cute. Good night, sister. Love you. Almost got it. So pretty. Love this. Okay, I just gotta figure out maybe these little squiggly things might be better. Yep. $180. You're gonna make this too? Yes, that's what I love to hear, y'all. Love to hear that. Hang on, let me cut a couple of these and then I'll start punching it in there. I need to find my good cutters. They're around here somewhere. Oh, that's cute. Yes. You're gonna get some hot tea. You're gonna wait for the auction to get the original. I love this one. Love this one. Y'all, that pop of red. That pop of red. One more little. Hang on. Oh. Oh. Love this so much. OMG. And then I'm gonna glue that. Oh my goodness. No, she didn't. No, she did not. No, she did not. Yes, she did. What? Oh, thank you. Y'all. I mean, I had a vision. I had a vision. I had an idea. I didn't know how it was going to turn out, but here she is in all her glory. Here she is in all her glory. Y'all sprinkle, y'all. Y'all sprinkle. Thank you. I am in love. In love. Okay, let me add beads to the bead jar. 180. Thank you. I absolutely love how this turned out. Love it. Oh, yes, she did. She sure did. She sure did. Okay, I'm going to pick one more person for a napkin pack. I'm going to pick one more person also for a napkin pack. Y'all, I am so blind. So blind. How did you paint the pine cones for the tree? I watered down paint. I just watered down paint and poured the paint in a bowl, and I dipped the pine cones down in the bowl, but it's just watered down paint is all I used. Just watered down paint. I'm so glad to be back. So glad to be back. Are the wood call from Amazon? Are the wood call? When is the auction? I just had an auction. I just had an auction. That's why I don't have hardly anything back here. Wood call. 180. 180. Got it. Got it. Okay. I mean, this is going to be one of those pieces that I'm going to have a hard time letting go of. But y'all, I can't keep everything. What am I looking for? Oh, I was going to choose somebody for a napkin pot. What are the wood called? These are, okay, they're called 12-inch paint mixing paddles, birchwood, 100 pieces. Amazon. I'll probably have an auction, maybe. I'll need to do one for the Valentine things that I'm gonna do, and then I'll do Easter, and I'll do auction for that. It'll probably be another maybe 6 weeks. Back surgery, COVID, flu. Oh, yes, Nicole, thank you. Thank you, girl. Okay, let me choose somebody for a napkin pack. One more napkin pack. Oh, in 6 weeks it'll be Valentine's Day? Well, I may have to do one sooner than that. Maybe in, can't use that many. Maybe they come in smaller packages. They may come in, smaller packages. They may come in smaller packages. Okay. Shasta Bishop. Shasta Bishop? Private message the page with your mailing address. Thank you. Okay, let me do my thumbnail. Yes, congratulations. Yes, if I called your name to receive anything during this live, a calendar, a craft pack, or napkin pack, be sure to send me your mailing address. Be sure to send me your mailing address. Okay, friends, I'm going to hop off. Y'all may see me again tomorrow night if I don't go to town. I got to go to town either tomorrow or Friday. I may wait till Friday to go to town. So you'll probably see me tomorrow night. But thank y'all so much for joining me. Absolutely and obsessed with this. Obsessed with this. Okay? Love y'all. Hey, y'all sprinkle this. Y'all share this with your friends. Share it with your friends. Love y'all. Night night.